One of the things I had done was had this box created with a filament 3D printer, and it contains two switches on the top. It's for the track that's up here, and so what happens is you see the bottom track is selected here, so I get a green light. It might be hard to tell. I get a green light. If I occupy that same track, the light goes to yellow. If I occupy the other track, which is not selected, the light, let's see, this one is yellow, it's going to red. That's actually red. I hope the camera picks it up properly. And if it's not selected, it goes off. See, if I select the track, this one will switch to green. This one is no longer selected, so it goes out. If I occupy that track with a locomotive, it'll go to red. If I occupy the first one, that switches to yellow because it's both occupied and selected. So that was 3D printed, and on this side I have 4 of these switches that I installed over here, so I can take the roots. This will see that's green. If I select the other root, it's a choice between green or this track or that track. I can select the X, so then it'll no longer pick the other two. They'll go off. So they're all wired up with the loconet hardware, and they're programmed so that they operate like they're supposed to. If I end up putting a locomotive on the track there, let me see if I put it on the Z track. See that Z goes red. If I select, let's say, the Y track, that one goes green, but that other locomotive is still on that track, so that stays red. If I move the locomotive to the Y track, that guy goes yellow, and the red is no longer occupied. But these are harder to see when you're up here at an angle here, you can barely see them. So I ended up buying a resin printer. So this one is done a little bit smoother than that one, because this is filament which goes back and forth, and this is resin that's done in liquid. The liquid starts off obviously as liquid. The only thing is that you can see over here it sags a little bit because this is actually printed upside down, and I would have to install make supports in the box here when I put it. So these are the switches. They're RGB LEDs, so they do the 3 colors, and then there's a little circuit board that I install on top there that gives me at the end I have these 3 wires here. So the 3 wires, positive, ground, and signal, will daisy chain between the 4 switches. So I'll have a positive, a ground, and then I'll have a signal wire. And so the signal wire will, like I said, daisy chain between those guys. So I'll end up having just 4 wires coming out of this box, and it will end up just sitting in this spot here, like that. So it's going to end up replacing those 4 switches. So now what's nice is that it's a better viewing angle here. So that's my project. I'll be working on that one, and then we'll post a video on that. Thanks for watching. Bye.